Let me ask you something. Have you ever eaten a protein bar and then felt hungrier like not too long after that? Well, that's actually not a willpower issue. That's a blood sugar issue. And it's very common during menopause. Recently, though, Arnold Schwarzenegger talked about a protein bar called David. And normally I'm very cautious about celebrity-backed nutrition products. But while I was here in Ohio, I seen the David bar at Walmart. They are hard to get. But from a menopause weight loss perspective, this one actually makes sense. But here's why. During menopause, your body processes sugar and calories differently. Blood sugar spikes more easily, insulin resistance is way more common, and muscle loss accelerates, which makes fat loss feel even harder when you're doing everything right. So most protein bars, they don't help this at all. They're usually very high in calories, high in sugar or sugar alcohols, and too low on protein to keep your blood sugar levels stable. So that's why I call them glorified candy bars. Arnold Schwarzenegger does too. But that's why you will feel hungry again quickly. But the David protein bar is different. It has around 28 grams of protein with only about 140 calories, which is a really strong protein to calorie ratio for menopause weight loss. So that higher level of protein keeps your blood sugar more stable. It reduces cravings later in the day. It supports muscle, which helps you protect your metabolism. And during menopause, protecting muscle is like non-negotiable. So I ate the chocolate chip cookie dough. It was the bomb. This is blueberry pie. This is peanut butter chocolate chunk. So let's explain it simply. Protein during menopause isn't optional, it's protective. So the bar isn't designed to taste like dessert, but it does taste pretty doggone good. It's designed to do a job. Support blood sugar, support muscle, and satiety. And that's why it works better than most bars. That's why Arnold supports it now. He's focused on longevity, metabolic health, and muscle preservation. The same priorities that we have during menopause. So how do I recommend using bars? I do not recommend bars every day. I do not recommend eating bars all day long. But I do like this option. When you're busy and you're skipping meals, or as a post-workout option on the go, as an afternoon snack instead of eating something sweet. And when hitting those protein targets feels hard and you're just not going to do it if you don't do something like this. It's a tool, not a replacement for whole foods. But let's talk about the availability and a little transparency note about these bars. One thing I do want to be upfront about, these bars can be hard to get. They go on backorder frequently, and availability isn't always consistent. So because of that, I am currently working on getting approved to have my own link to the David bars so that I can make access easier for you as a client when they're available, if that's something that you're interested in. And I'll keep you updated once I know more. But I wanted you to understand why I recommend this specific bar and what to look for in a protein bar in general. I've never seen a protein bar over 20. These are 28. So if menopause weight loss feels harder than it used to, it's not because you're failing, it's not because you're tracking, it's not because of all the things you want to blame yourself for, but your body just needs a different support right now, and a stable blood sugar plus adequate protein is one of the biggest pieces of that puzzle. So this is just one option that fits these goals really well.